Cornhuskers and home to some of the most loyal fans in the sport, where, once again, Memorial Stadium will be sold out. And the Hawkeyes will put toe to leather to crank us up. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So Nebraska's offense is on the field for the first time today. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Trying to get to it. Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Dumps it to the back. Grabs it in the middle. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. He wants to throw. Finds us back in the middle. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it again. Unloads it left. Got his man. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Looking to throw, it's Jamison. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Zings it complete to the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. 3rd and goal coming up here. The give to the back. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Decision coming up here. I'm kicking a field goal, though, David. First drive of the game, you want to pay it off and just put some points up on it.
Well, and see, I'd go for the touchdown, because here's the thing. I'm going to make them go the length of the field. Almost.
Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to... Go 10 plays on the opening drive. A touchdown.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They are shaking the rafters of this place, trying to help their defenses. They've got them pinned deep. Leaves it with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results oriented. They have lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to...
Got him to the right. The 40. Running inside the 20. And he'll take it all the way. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. He lobs one high down the left side. And he reels it in inside the 30. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Nebraska! All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Looking to move it through the air. Skips away from pressure. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. After the big first down sack, it's second down. To throw, it's Gathers. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. This offense tried to go right back to the well or right back to the air, and the defense was ready this time.
And a great response from the defense. You give up a big play, a huge chunk play that you didn't want to give up. Don't hang your head. Now play the next play. Played it aggressively, went and got the sack. Way to respond.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got his man. Offense getting set for 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Working that left side now. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Pass to 25. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the tailback. Pulled down after a pickup of 6, but he gets it inside the red zone. It's down at the 15. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dropping back, it's Jamison. Buying some time. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
He wants it all. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
He's got it in the end zone. Touch. Line gets set, 1st down. He's looking to throw it. The sure hands, it's Carter. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Smashes through. At midfield, he's got room. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Might as well give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. You see this kicker not only needing to generate power, but lining it up from the left hash. A 59-yard try coming. It's good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Oklahoma State escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think those Pokes fans could have done without this one being so close. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Quarterback will audible. Looking for a man. It's Jamison. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Slips away. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's going to pass. Quickly complete. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Offense set on 1st down. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 2nd half. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Quick strike complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. To the air, it's Gathers. They're trying to get to him. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. The Hawkeyes line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. slips through the line, and the returner will be dragged down. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Coleman.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and then the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. See if they stick with that plan on 2nd. Off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Gets it out quickly. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Gathers. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they got him for the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now he's looking into the middle. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense and defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
To the air on 1st down. He'll pull it down. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. The play action fake. Using his feet to buy time. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Huskers! And once...
Touchdown!
Iowa has the ball back on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Looking to throw, it's Gathers. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Give to the back. Powers through the defender. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off his guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
Relying on the run. He gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it on the move. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Now they'll try to tie it up with the 2 late. He'll set up to throw. Finds his big tight end. He barges his way into the end zone for the 2, and we are locked up here in the 4th. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last one. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. Fires one high and deep. Snags it down the right side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle was finally made. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped.
Sprinting all the way, he'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. Just a crushing mistake on the penalty wipes out the touchdown, and now they'll have to try to get it together and score again. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw. It's Jamison. Pressure coming. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Going for it all. Touchdown, Nebraska! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. Late in the game, I don't.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry,
picked off. Got room on the return. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They extend this. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Caught over the middle. It's Carter. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On second down, they'll take to the air. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll throw it on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with third and 4. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking to throw, it's Jamison. Pocket starts to collapse, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Touchdown, Husker! And they take it in for 6 more points. They stretch this lead here in the fourth, and now they're closing in on their 9th win of the season. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Navy answered the bell away from Annapolis today with an impressive victory. The midshipmen knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team.
Wants to throw on first down.
The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Looking down the middle. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah, you want to see him finish strong. And I think Coach needs to finish strong. All the negativity swirling around the program, obviously, you hear it. It's a part of it. The kids hear it. But finishing strong would kind of ease some of that for Palmer. It's the body of work. Everything he did this season is going to be taken into account. And it's going to be tough, I think, for him to keep his job.
It's a combination of wins and losses this year, but it's also about who's out there. There's some good big-time candidates, some good coaches that could come in. We know they've got the money to spend. It just seems like they're going to make a change.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Offense gets set for second down. Looking downfield, it's Gathers. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He's got him, and they convert. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Hawkeyes in the hurry-up. Going up top on first down. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort